Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Angelica. This is Planner B. In today's video, we are going over my Halloween book setup using the Be Happy Hocus Pocus box. I'm going to first go through the box for those people who are clicked into the video who are Halloween fans, or for ring planners who might not be privy to Happy Planners. This is a really fun box that was released, I believe, either last year or the year before. I'm going to repeat myself in this video about this box because I've filmed this video in segments. But anyways, we're going to have a fun look at that first. And then you're going to see how I used items from this box to create this book. Now, this book is what you would probably consider maybe a project manager system. I have a planner in here. I have note pages. All of this is to help me get through Halloween. I'm all about advanced planning and pre-planning, doing things what you could do now so you can have it on your plan to get it done as soon as you can. So when you get to whatever goal you are trying to reach, in this case for me, it would be Halloween, then you are all set and ready to go. You have everything set so you can enjoy, for me, enjoy my holiday. Halloween for me, it has multiple cogs in the wheel. I do a cookie decorating party with my family. I do big decorating of my house, and also go through fall events and stuff by myself or with friends. So we're going to go through that book today. Feel free to jump ahead if you're not interested in seeing what was in this box. The timestamps and everything will be below. If you have any questions, I might leave things out of this video. Who knows? Leave it in the comments below. If you saw my Christmas book setup, this is exactly the same as my Christmas book setup. I don't do my project planning for this book from the ground up like I did in the Let's Plan Christmas series, simply because I just didn't have time. But if you're interested in how I came up with the source material for my planning, check out episode 1 of Let's Plan Christmas. I show how I do from brainstorming and putting things out on paper to the actual planning process. So I hope you enjoy this video. Welcome to anybody who's first clicking in who might be Halloween fans, because I know I search Halloween content all year long. I hope you enjoy this video. Thanks for watching. This is the Hocus Pocus Happy Planner Be Happy box, and this is was released last year or maybe 2 years ago, and that's my cat Kiki. I'm making a video record of this because I'm going to be building my Halloween book out of most of the items in this box. This is in mint condition. I haven't used a single item from this box yet. So if you've never seen this box, or if this box flip throughs have been disappeared from YouTube, and this is for me too, this is what was originally in this box. So that's what it looks like. I already opened the flaps because I'm doing this one-handed. Move, Kiki. So here's the inside cover. It came with a beautiful green tissue paper that has, you can see that. So it has Binks the cat, the vacuum, the broom, and the cauldron, and I'm not sure what that's. Oh, body parts. It looks like a heart or something. So then it came with. I've opened this box and gone through the items, but I haven't used anything yet. That's what it came with. Of course, I'm going to keep this card. Probably laminate it. Came with a pouch, a pen pouch that you can insert into the book that it comes with. Some washi tape. You see I have not used anything from this. A sticker book. I'll flip through that here in a moment. And mine, it wasn't supposed to, but mine accidentally came with 2. So I think whoever was packing these boxes made a mistake. So I got 2. So yay me. I just so happened to take this box when I had my mom grab her box. And then it came with a pad. Just a paper pad. And then decals. I believe these are the decals. Let's take a look at that. And then filler paper with pretty sidebar action. The binding with the happy punch. It says, "Let me work my magic." And thanks to Two Before Sunrise. Oh, let me work my magic. Whatever. Trying to do this one-handed. I didn't feel like setting up the tripod. And then it came with a classic size notebook. So I'm going to move this out of the frame. A notebook. And the inside cover is the same print as the, so that's the heart organ, as the green tissue paper. Which, of course, I'm going to keep. I got to laminate these still, but this is the first divider for Emily Binks. And that same. And then all the paper in here is dotted line with the sisters. It's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus. So it's the exact same paper. Of course, I gotta laminate this. It says, "Let me work my magic." Ha ha ha. I love it. More paper. I think there's usually 60 sheets in these. And this is the last one with the purple. Oh, did I not show the green? So that's the green, the other side. This is the back cover, the back of the book. And then the stickers. There's a bunch of flips on YouTube, I think, of this, but real quick, this is more from my record of what was in here before I start taking things apart. And believe me, it kills me to use my stuff, but what is it? It's like it's just going to collect dust if I don't use it. I'm going to scan a lot of this so I can use it again. Just probably not as stickers, or maybe ephemera. What's that? It's pretty gold foil. My cat's next to me. Running amok. Amok. It's going to be quick, so I'm sorry. You could pause the video or other YouTube videos on this. It's like a before and after. And obviously, I'm not going to be using every single piece in the book. If I even decide to use it, I haven't decided on the design yet of my Halloween planner. Because I don't have too much for Halloween planning, but I just wanted to make it fun for myself. Because Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love Christmas too, but not as much as Halloween. Next. I hope they release more. I think they do. They have been doing that for some of the... I mean, this is such a popular... I would think that they would release more, but the Be Happy boxes, once they're gone, they're gone. They usually don't sell individual... from the boxes, they don't sell them individual pieces, so you have to buy the whole box to get if there's anything you want. But unfortunately, they sold out. I knew they were going to sell out. I actually ended up staying up late because I think it was like a midnight sale, or either it was like a super early morning sale, and I was like on it. I knew I wanted to buy me one, and then I decided just to buy my mom one because she loves Hocus Pocus and Halloween just like I do. And I'm glad I did, because she enjoyed it very much, and they sold out, I think, the day or two, not too long after they released it. These are, I want to turn these guys into sticky notes. So, I love it. I love it hit different colors. And there was the other set earlier in the thing. So, that is the before I start not tearing it up, but actually utilizing stuff from this box. There we go. Here's what the beautiful Halloween planner looks like. Ooh, you can see my phone here. This is what the 2024 Halloween book looks like for me. My name's Angelica. Welcome to my channel, Planner Beat. This is a Happy Planner Classic Size, the notebook that came in that Be Happy Happy Planner box, the Hocus Pocus. It was released last year. It was a limited edition and it sold out pretty much, I think, the day or two after it was released. Super, super fun, beautiful artwork here in the front with the Sanderson sisters. So let's open her up, and she is going to mirror my Christmas book exactly. All the difference is this is Halloween themed, and then some of the Halloween specific tasks that are not the same as Christmas, but very similar. So the very front section is going to be my planners section. I didn't put planner on here. I don't know why, but whatever. And it's the Sanderson sisters, and it's a beautiful green color. That's Winifred's color. Winifred. And in the back is her color as well. Super, super, super pretty. This middle section is my admin section. This is related to the book as a whole and Halloween as a whole. Any tasks that are for planning and setting up for the book in Halloween, all of the Halloween tasks wrapped in one. And it says Hocus Pocus. So here's the front, and it's the story just like my Christmas book on how the book was created, why it was created. And this bottom flip out says month, and it's the current month. We're in July, and I have essentially a countdown to Halloween. I put in some stickers for the month as they pass. The center section is just a little running task list, and I've actually finished it up. I just kept it in here for the video. These are from the Target Dollar Spot, so they're like those magnetic paper pads. So the paper is very, very thin. And I have my upcoming months already in here ready to go. So when the month hits, when I'm planning for the month, I just cut it out and I'll put it right here in this section as we get there. September. Yay. And then we're getting into the planning sheets. Now, I went a little crazy. This page is too busy for me. I don't know what I was thinking. It started off with this black washi tape in here. And then I was like, oh, it needs more. It needs pumpkins. There's no pumpkins for Halloween. I got crazy. So it hurts my eyes sometimes to look at. But it's fun. It makes me happy. So whatever. Okay. So here is the actual planning sheets. So let me close this section here. Here's the planning sheets for the rest of the year. This book started in July. So you can see a good look at that. And my July task. The idea with Halloween, just like in my Christmas setup, is getting as much stuff done as I can in these upcoming months so that all I have to do in October is just follow the plan and enjoy my Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. October is also my birthday month. So we have that. On this side, I'm going to be putting a running list of any events that are like Facebook events, excuse me, around town and stuff that I might want to attend. They might not be, I might not actually attend them, but I just have a place in this book to write them down. So here's what that looks like. And then, so the idea with this book, these are the planning sheets. And then when the month actually gets here, I'll look at the month and see if I have, I'll pull this, put them on there, or as I get there to see, do I actually have time to get these done? Can I pull more ahead? Or, do I have to put these into the following month? So that is the idea. This, we're not in August yet. We're not in September yet. We're currently in July. So I focus on July for the monthly setup. But that's how that system works out. Let's put this book down. And I just used washi tape to tape these two pages together. You gotta be really gentle because the weight from having this second page, because really this page is not disc bound on this, so from pulling this in and out, it will weaken these holes. So I might have to put washi tape on the holes that are on this paper right here. That's fine. I got plenty of cute washi tape for Halloween. That's the planning sheets. And then this sticker ripped, but I didn't want to throw it away. I was super sad, so I just put it on this page. And then I have room for future planning for 2025. And the thing for 2025 for me, for Halloween related, is October. I am going to be heading to Disneyland for my 40th birthday. Yay! So anything that's coming up as we get through the rest of 2024, for 2025, this is the section that I will be referring to. Now, once we're done with Halloween, this book will be going on the shelf. But if I get ideas throughout the rest of the year, or, you know, like in January and February or something in 2025, I have a place where I'll be putting that as ideas hit in this book. I also carry a running list in my file facts, like for brain dumping for Halloween as well. Let me show that. So something like this. And I'll show the setup in this book here in just a moment. But something like this I keep on my everyday carry out at all times. If an idea pops up while I'm at work, that's the space to write it, because I don't carry this big boy with me at all times. So one of my events I'm planning for is my decorating of my house. So I have that section set up, and I'm doing a Dia de los Muertos window. This is similar to what I did last year. It was a huge hit. So I was starting to sketch an idea of what I want this year's window to look like. It'll probably be the exact same as what it was last year. So, but that's just a page I have in there. Tracker for time I'm spending decorating. When I start that, plan for starting that's where I'm planning on putting that information, because sometimes it gets away from me and it just takes way too long. I'm also going to be inventorying my decorating. It's just blank paper. And the biggest part of Halloween, besides the actual trick-or-treating and stuff like that with the kids, is I do a Halloween decorating party. If you saw my Christmas videos, this is the exact mirror of my Christmas decorating party. It's Halloween party. I do sugar cookies and kids come over and we decorate sugar cookies. I filmed me actually doing work in this book in my July Christmas plan with me setup. There's a segment in there in that video where I set this little piece of paper up. This is my inventory list for some of the decorating supplies I need. So go check that video out. You just look in the description. There's timestamps so you can jump ahead if you're not interested in looking at the Christmas stuff. So that's what I look like. That's what that looks like. Goodness, I'm tongue-tied today. And then I have this other flip out that tells me the status of these events and projects that I have listed in this book, if I can get it in frame. So I do it's a Kanban style essentially. So this is an item I still need to work on for the month of July. I don't know if I'm able to show it. Let me show it. So an item in July, I need to plan on the decorating date that I want for August. And that is that task here. So I can see at a glance, like a live action mechanism of what I need to still do, if I'm still doing something, and what has already been done. At the end of this segment, you're going to watch me plan for August. So we'll go through that. You can skip ahead and we'll use the timestamps below, but we're just going through the book first. Here's that Binks divider. It's laminated for durability because I plan to use this book, whenever throughout the years. And I also use it for sticky notes, so it's a better surface for sticky notes instead of the cardstock, because I'll ruin the cardstock. And it's red for Mary. So that's the beginning of the budget section. And here's my notes for my Halloween budget. Here's some items I already have bookmarked on my iPad of things I want to buy for the party. I broke down a budget I had already saved up for Halloween. So that's my budget breakdown. As each month passes, if I do any spending, I do the remaining balances here from that primary number. You'll see that in maybe a supplemental video. Hopefully I do a check-in. And then here's the sheets I will be using for spending, tracking those spending. And that's pretty much it. And then the purples for Sarah. that is it. The back of the book is going to be note pages. I might put some scrap stuff in there from magazines I've kept that I need to finally recycle, but only keep the pages I want. I might tape them in here. I haven't decided. And that is what the back of the book looks like. So in the next segment, you're going to watch me do that last task in July and set up for August. All right, we're back in the planning section. We're going to get ready to do the last task that I have on in my status for, let's see if I can get everybody in frame. That's hard. I'm filming on a phone, so, and that is August Halloween decoration date. That is what we are working on today. So let's move that to our to-do, or doing section. So let's do that. And that is simply picking a day to start working on decorating for Halloween. I choose August because the idea is to get it all done and up in September. It might be middle or late. It takes me a while to decorate for Halloween because I get pooped out fast. But the idea is to get it at least out of my storage shed and into my house before September. So I'm looking at my calendar. I have one birthday on there. I don't know. This is my best friend's son's birthday. She hasn't said anything, any plans, and we're already on July 21st. So I'm going to say around this weekend, the 16th, the 17th through the 18th 17th through the 18th is when I want to take those items out of storage. So I'm going to put that here. Take decor out so that I can start planning on decorating the rest of August. So primarily this weekend. This is Labor Day weekend right here, 3-day weekend. Excuse me. So that is usually when I have most of the stuff up. That's when I want to plan on doing the Muertos window. That is that Day of the Dead window. And I'm going to say Labor weekend. So we'll have that set up. Okay, so that's actually the last task I have to do. And I didn't make a box here. But the last box here for July. So I have that Halloween decor dates in here. So I'm going to move to my monthly planning sheets for August and put those onto these sheets. So I said the week of the 17th through the 18th, take decor out. And then Labor Day weekend, that's this weekend right here. I'm going to say Muertos window. If I get, this is the first thing I usually like fully complete and do. If I get that up, that motivates me to get the rest up and done by September. So it's all up and ready. So the entire month of October, we have it up in the house and so we can enjoy it. So what else do I have? Halloween outdoor decor. I don't, that's a maybe. And that's something I just added in here. Muertos window. It's not done, but it's planned for. Halloween party favors. That is also not done, but it is planned for in my budget. Let's go back here. I haven't purchased them, but that is simply purchasing. If I wanted to start purchasing for my Halloween Halloween cookie decorating party. So this is me saying, should I buy these? If I decide to do these for that, should I buy them in that month? I will put that in this little little section here, which is in my July block here. I'm not going to cut this out on camera. It's going to be a pain in the butt, but I'm going to do it off camera and we'll come back and you can see what that looks like. Okay, we're back. I added the sheet. I cut it down. I didn't want to be on the struggle bus as I cut, and I used just a adhesive. I use a Tombow, not permanent, but this is the semi-permanent kind of removable adhesive for this. So it's a giant sticky note essentially. So I took July off. I put that in the back of the book in case I wanted to keep it. I haven't decided. So the next step is I already used my planning sheets. Well, you just saw me do that to take what I pre-planned. I said, I can probably get some of the stuff done. So I put that on my monthly overview page. What I'm going to be scheduling myself for. So now we're going to move into the status and create the little sticky notes. So let me move this without crushing everything. So the colors of my flags are related to the colors in this book. So I have green for decor and yellow for the party. The pink is everything Halloween related, everything that's that admin stuff. So that's the hot pink. I don't have any hot pink stuff for this month on this list. So we're just going to be using the yellow, which I just bumped my tripod. Sorry about that. We're going to be using the yellow and the green. So on the list, let's see if I can take these out of the discs here so we can have everything in one frame. I gotta be super careful because some of this stuff is pretty flimsy. So we'll put that monthly off to the side. So as far as Halloween decorating, that's the main focus for the month. That's why it has a star. I'm gonna put Halloween outdoor and a question mark. So we'll see if I want to decide to work on that, and that is related to green. So I'll say Halloween outdoor decor question mark. I'll put that in the to-do. If I decide to do it, it's right there in my face. Another green item is the Muertos window and Unseen Labor Weekend. When that gets closer, I'll move that in the doing section. What else? That is it. The 17th and 18th I have listed. Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't see that. The 17th and 18th, that is when I plan to do that. So I'm not going to make that into a flag. That doesn't make sense to me. So, because that'll be part of the, actually, let's do that. We'll do Halloween indoor decorating. Indoor decorating. So that makes more sense to put that on the flag for doing and to do and stuff. Okay, so that takes care of the green. The yellow will be the party favors if I decide to purchase the favors. I am planning on purchasing some Halloween decor already, but that won't start until August, and today's July 21st. So I'll say party favors in yellow. Okay, that's what I'm going to be doing as my to-do. Some of the July stuff is officially done. So I'm going to take these off. Some of these I put that Tombow adhesive on so they don't flip up like this. And I'll do that later on, but probably not on camera. So I'm going to take these, clear these guys out. And as I complete any major thing related to these two, what I'm calling events or whatever, party and decorating, I color in so I know the status bar. I have that separated in the event pages, which I showed on the setup, which I'll quickly show here after I put this stuff off to the side. So let's go into, since we have party, we'll know. I did that on camera in my Christmas July planner setup. I had a segment. So here is what I did. There's that. So these are A, B, C, D, and that correlates with these boxes here. So as I get one or two things related to A done or whatever, I color it in. And when everything's colored in, that means Halloween is done. Or at least the planning tasks are done. So that is a setup for my Halloween book. You saw what that original Hocus Pocus book comes with and how I use this book. So when it comes time to actually scheduling the tasks I put on for the Halloween, which I gotta put this back in the front here. That that's this page right here. I use my Filofax to put that on my schedule. This is my everyday carry. This is a Vanderspec Touch Me. Standard size is personal rings. So I'll put that on my schedule as we get closer when it comes to time for me actually planning. Now I'm planning to do an August plan with me, so I'll flag that in the description of this video if that goes up after this Halloween video or not. But for example, for Christmas book tests, I put it in this kind of floating notes section on my schedule, the week on 2 pages here. So that's what I will do for the Halloween stuff on the monthly. So when it comes time to setting everything up, this book, I schedule myself to look at this book to do the tasks. That's what I say, book check-ins. I go into each of my book to make sure I'm on task for whatever I assign myself to do or plan for in each of these books. So that is how I use a separate book for project planning. In this case, it would be Halloween, and how I schedule to work with myself, work in those books, plan to schedule myself to work on those books in my everyday carry. So that's how these books talk to each other. And I track my progress with that little status flip out you saw, with a cute little coloring in progress bar, and my pre-planning sheets. I check them off as we come along, and then I break them down into micro steps for planning and action steps in these event pages. So in my activity logs in each of these primary sections of Halloween, my Halloween cookie party and actually decorating for Halloween, I know what things I need to work on, what I'm working on, and what I need to work on using a combined task system and status system. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know I'm not the most entertaining person in the whole world, but at least you can look at something pretty. How adorable and fun is this book? Halloween is my favorite holiday. This year I invested in creating a book dedicated to my Halloween, just to keep everything together. Mostly it's going to be my spending that I want to focus on, because I get a little too crazy buying stuff and I lose track, and I don't really know how much I've actually spent on Halloween and so forth. So I hopefully post another video before this book is actually done. Maybe me actually living out a plan like I did with my Christmas in July, or maybe another plan with me, or maybe a Halloween vlog. I haven't decided yet. I don't know how much time I will have in the upcoming months, but that is what that looks like. Feel free to leave a comment below. Make sure you subscribe and turn the notifications on so you're aware when I post any new Halloween content, if you like Halloween planners and stuff like that, like I do. My name is Angelica. Thank you for watching. Let's set up the setup video of my Halloween book here on my channel, Planner Beat. Bye-bye.